All right, I think we're live. I'm just go ahead and say we're live. We got 208,000 on our eval funded account, and we also got 23,000 on our real account, and that's what we're working with today. We also have that second funded account, which only I use if Nasdaq makes a play. So let's see how we can make some money today. There's hella news today, like a scary amount of news. And yeah, man, we're gonna see if we can make some money. Let me check the news. Also, this is what I got for today. Not the sexiest day, to be honest. Nasdaq longs, I'll be pretty scared to enter because there's not much liquidity. Like, there's no space for a RR here. Good luck today, Brody. Thank you, one. Good luck with you, too. Good luck with your trades. For value gaps, right here on the 15 minute. Let me go back to the 5. And I'd be pretty scared entering right in the middle of the fair value gaps. I'm kind of iffy about entering up here, but if we manage to make it all the way up here, then maybe I would look for Nasdaq longs, but it's pretty messy for Nas longs. Nas shorts, we just have to take out these two liquidity, fucking liquidity. And if we push down, that's a good enough RR to, cash out here, or just let it keep going because we do have a fair value gap down here, which is pretty fucking massive. So I'd really want to see Nasdaq shorts. US 30 on the other hand, it's not looking that sexy either. If we sweep out this liquidity, if we're going long, I'll take profit right at the fair value gap. For shorts, sweep liquidity. This is a BPR down here, so pretty nice. 8 more minutes until market opens. We're gonna see what happens. I'm going to 5 minute. Yeah, it's a bit of a complicated day today. We have hella news. News was at 9. We got news at 9:45. That's pretty ugly. News at 10. So there's a good chance, and 10:30. There's a good chance I might not even take a trade today. But we're gonna see what happens. We just gotta be extra careful, not get faked out on some bullshit. For the meantime, maybe I could get some puzzles in. Oh, I'm not logged in. Make sure I don't fucking expose my login. We got Trader ready as well. 4 units. Still don't know how much that is in risk. Probably like 2 bands. Wow. Don't get out my face. right, what could they want from me here? Oh, right here. That's not it. All right. How much time we got? About 4 minutes. All right. See if I can finish this level real quick. Bruh. Okay, I just need one more to pass this level. Bow. 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 All right. Cool. What's up, Dana? About to trade here in 3 minutes. Hella news to worry about. News at 9:45, 10, 10:30, 11:30. Yeah, we won't need to worry about 11:30. But a lot of news. And a very complicated chart today, but hey, we move. I'd really like to see shorts, man. I think shorts would be our best bet. Nas longs, that is my least confident area. US 30 longs will be a small trade to this for value gap, but there's not enough space on NASDAQ to take it to the fair value gap. So that would be pretty whack. All right, let me, 2 minutes left. Let me make sure my accounts are ready to trade. I'm gonna have to hide the chat. My fault, guys. I need a better setup for this. All right, real account, ready. Funded, ready. The second page for the real account, because I got NAS and a US 30 page. All right. Funded US 30 on my phone. That's 4 tabs, it's just OD. And we should be chilling. We got 1 minute until market opens. Might as well pause this shit and lock the fuck in. Nah, I think the low is good as where it's at. Could the low be down here? Nah, I don't like that. We're at 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Hella shit to worry about. All right, the market is open. Let's see what happens here. All right, we did flip, but that wasn't really like, it did touch the middle level, but it just was there for like a second. It's not really good for me. But again, we're not near the long fucking territory, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. All right. I'm gonna be real careful here taking any entries. Definitely waiting for like a second push or a big retrace of some sorts. US 30 looks like it wants to push up. At the same time, NASDAQ is wanting to push down. It's all happening too fast. All right, US 30 is retracing. US 30 didn't even flip really. It just kind of started up. So it's probably gonna flip here in a second. This honestly could be a no trade day, but I would want to find something. Hopefully we can, man. It's already 2 minutes in the market. If US 30 doesn't do something soon, we probably won't see much from it. Because, not gonna lie, US 30 longs don't look too out of the picture. I would just like it. I would like for it to flip and then reject and do something. It's just not enough. The only confluence is breaking the top level. They retraced. It's just not. If I was putting $10,000 into this trade, I don't know if I would take that. NASDAQ, on the other hand, we're gonna have to see it sweep liquidity. Not gonna just take it when it breaks the level. All right, seems like we're going kind of strong on NASDAQ. It'd be nice if we come down here, get a retrace, and then push past. That'd be a nice entry. They're both trying to make their play at the same time. I don't like that. I gotta look at both of these motherfuckers. About 1 minute left of this candle. We're retracing a bit. It's a pretty sick push right there. All right, retrace. If we can get another push, not gonna lie, it might be NAS shorts today. All right. Glad we didn't get in there. That's why we wait for second pushes. Retrace and a push. But it'll probably come back down, flip. I'm glad it's doing some type of retrace, so we know if it does flip, it's an even better chance for our trade. All right, we flipped. Can we get a second push? No, not yet, NASDAQ. You playing with us, NASDAQ? Damn. I feel bad for anyone caught in those shorts, because I'm sure somebody is. They're just my liquidity today, brother. US 30 hasn't done anything, so I'm gonna honestly stop looking at it. Because if US 30 isn't going in the first 3-4 minutes, it's probably not gonna do shit. So we're just looking at NASDAQ here. I might as well switch my phone to NASDAQ. Put US 30 on here. Shoot, is that a second push? All right, I'm in on NASDAQ shorts. Let's see how these play out. Hopefully we don't come all the way back up again. And yeah, man. Shorts. Got about a 20 pip stop loss. I think we're gonna make the trade simple today. I'm not gonna go for too much. I would want to take my Trade-Evade account. Is it too late? Nah, it's not too late. Trade-Evade is Trade-Evade. All right. There we go. We got 3 accounts running at the same time. Fucking bullshit, but that's what you gotta do. What was that? All right. P&L not looking the greatest. The fill on the real account is a little bit better than the funded, unless the funded just give me my P&L a little bit later. But hey, getting some nice pushes down. I'm liking this. Not break even or anything yet. Would be nice if we could be. If this is an L here, right, man? I mean, fuck, I said that so bad. If this is an L right here, everything looked great. So this is honestly just one of the L's you can't avoid. So hopefully, ooh, nice push. P&L on the funded eval is about, well, it was at 1,000, now it's at 600. Very tight trade, to be honest, but we're making it work. Not too tight. I don't think we should be de-risked. I don't think we should be break even. Like 2 more pushes and then I'll be like, all right. Should we be de-risked? Nah, not yet. Nope, this looks like it's gonna be a L. Let's get ready to chop it up. Man, we got caught in the liquidity sweep. That's unfortunate. To avoid this in the future, fuck, how do I? I feel like a lot of people took this, but who knows? It's gonna be my only trade today. Where I lose most of my money is I get emotional when I lose. Not as much now, but I used to like take, damn, we're back in profit, but I used to take like fucking, if I lose a trade, I would take maybe one, maybe two more trades to hopefully make it back. But I'd rather just have a negative P&L and have a better chance making it back tomorrow. Because usually when I try to do that, I end the day negative fucking 4,000 or some crazy bullshit. And I'd rather just be a chill loss, bro. Nothing too crazy. But we are looking a little bit better than we were before, even though we're still down. There's hope. And I'm a glass half full kind of guy. You feel me? So to be honest, we're in profit, but the market just wants me to think we're negative. And my P&L will update very soon. The stop loss is actually too small. I don't know how that happened. Like, it's just, I'm gonna have to fucking, because I put 4 lots in. It says risk 2.5 lots. And obviously 4 lots is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm gonna have to fucking reevaluate my fucking contracts up here. Or is it supposed to be lots? Probably because it's supposed to be lots. I'll figure that out off stream. That's some bullshit. But I put in the right lot size. I think my stop loss is supposed to be like 25. But we're just gonna rock with this. Okay, we're a little bit back in profit here. Not on the trade of 8. That got the worst feel out of everything. But man, we just need a couple. Oh no, oh no. All right, it's looking like this is where it's over. Yep, 2 bands gone from the funded eval. All right, gotta close this one too. Unfortunate. And the real account, we're out the real account. That's unfortunate. Man. Well, I'm gonna keep it at 1 loss. Nothing too crazy. Damn, that sucks. Now, the question is, how should I have avoided this? Holy shit, that's the hard part. Hopefully you guys won today. Did something good. You went to right when it sweat London lows, so it's kind of weird. Maybe I need to get myself informed of where the fucking London lows and shit are, because if this is London lows, maybe I should have had it like this. Even then, that's the second push past it. Where the London lows at? That's what I need to figure out. It'd be nice if I had an indicator for that shit. That live account with 20K. Yeah, the live account has, how much is that now? Almost 22K. All right, we didn't take too crazy of a hit. 1,000 loss. Okay. Where's the funded eval? I think that took like a 2,000 loss. But we didn't lose nothing too crazy. 205K. We didn't lose nothing too crazy, so I'm not mad about it. If I took a second trade here, maybe I could win it back, right? Or maybe I could lose another 2K, and that's when I'll get really pissed. So I'm not gonna do that. And yeah, man. Shit. I probably will stay on here for a little bit just to see what it's looking like. Did I get out on news? Hold on a second. Nah, that shit started moving at 44. I should have. There was news. That's probably what fucked me is the news. That shit started moving like a minute before news came in. We're probably just gonna come back down. Cause that's usually what happens with news and shit. Damn. Alright. So if there's like 9:45 news, then I'm gonna have to give myself like 3 minutes of leeway. And if my trade's not looking how it should be, then I'm gonna have to just exit where I'm at. What news was that too? 8:45 or 9:45. Chicago PMI. That's a decent fucking news right there. All right. So 2 things. Watch out for fucking wherever London lows, Asian fucking lows. I don't know. I never pay attention to those, but I'm sure I usually mark them out because I always just look for liquidity. And usually London lows or highs is just the previous liquidity. But I need to figure out exactly what time London closes and all that shit. And also got to figure out how soon I should get out my trade before news hits. But even if I got out during news, like before the news, I would have lost like basically my whole position. About half, but like I need spidey senses for that shit. Damn, man. That is unfortunate right there. Let's see what other traders did.
Push and then a really nice retrace. Wick out.
What Vito do, huh? A Nas long.
But yeah, there you go, boys.
Interesting. So we knew this shit was gonna be buns. So this is avoidable. This is a market experience day for me right here. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Usually I would want to stay on and hawk down the news, see what happens. But I ain't got no firepower to take more trades, so fuck that. I think the lesson here. Shit. Lesson here is to watch out for 8:45 news at all costs. Because it looks like everything is going to start moving now that the news passed. And we do have 10 a.m. news, all that shit. All right. I'm going to have to master 9:45 news in the future. It still fucks me over to this day. But we're going to make it, man. Oh, nah, I entered late today. It happens, man. It happens. Is that the fill? Nah, fill is worse than that. Pretty tragic, but what can you do about it? Gotta watch out for news better next time. And yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you learned something from my trade. That's why I do this. And hopefully you guys made money in the markets today. Always trust in God. And I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Video coming soon and shit.